Welcome everybody back to the channel. We're coming to you with some XCN on the charts. XCN on the chart. Let's go. You would subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and let me know if you like that intro. If you like it, let's take a vote on it. Leave it in the comments whether you like that intro or you don't. Majority say they don't, I'll take it out. Majority say you do, we'll just leave it in there. But what we got XCN building some momentum here above this support zone right here. We got 3 support zones that come all the way down to 00455. And we need some volume to come in here. We could see some volume and some buying to come in here, some more buying. Right now, volume sitting at 6.67 million. We had a lot more back over here when we run up like 396 million. So we need a lot more volume to come in here. But we can get back up in the volume like that, we could see a big move on XCN. But, you know, to be honest with you, retail is nervous right now. They're scared to invest with what's going on. Because I can't tell you what 10 million people is going to do. If I decide to get in right now, I can't assure myself that a lot more people scared right now. People are scared. More likely if we get good news, and if we can get some good news on this war, a peace agreement or something, and then we can get oil prices to come back down, you'll see a rally in the crypto market. You'll see we could have an alt season, somewhat of an alt season in the crypto market. It's been burdened down so much with this Iran, Israel, and United States war. So, and what I'm coming to tell you, right now, until we hear something, we went up, we may come down, and we could consolidate here a little bit, you know, sometime in the middle of April before we make a run back up. And we can get something in the market on the fundamental side in this war, something good, some good news to come in, and somebody at retail run back in this market. But I do believe right now that this area down here, because what we're forming right now is what we had back over here. Let's see. Let me go to the daily chart. You see right here what we got? You see how we run down, we come back down and touch the bottom of this trend line. We made a little dip. Well, we hit this area right here. We came back down, hit the bottom of this trend line right here, and look what we did. We went all the way up to 5 cents almost. Well, ever since then, that's where we peaked out in the top of the cycle. January 24th, 24th, 28th, somewhere along there. Let's see. We topped out about 5 cents. Ever since then, we've been coming down. Well, look right here. I'm telling you, people, we're fixing to have a little. It looks so much like what we need. It's setting up for a rally. I just do not see us dropping below the support level on the daily chart. I just do not see it. I see a W pattern here. So, and I got two red lines right here. One's at 00965, and the next one up there is at look just above 2 cents. They've been there for a while, and this is the reason I've had them there for a good minute. If we can get a rally to come in this market, we're gonna push up to that. Once we get to 00965 and we break above that, just above 1 cent, and we hold that above 1 cent, it ain't gonna be nothing for what we got. A small resistance right here. We're going up and retest the 2 cent mark. I'm calling it. I hate to call something long term like this not in the bull run. I'm telling you, when we rally, I see this setup. I see it. I see it. I'm telling you, I see it. Now we could get right here and get rejected, and as far as we go, just to 1 cent. Now, if we get up here and we get rejected, that's it. We get somewhere along here, we consolidate and we start back up, and we get right here, get right above 1 cent, and we can't keep going, and we get rejected, we're coming back down. I'm just going to be honest with you. We're coming back down. But if we can break above that line, we get above up here somewhere, we get above 1 cent, and we come maybe bounce back down, we're going to work our way right there. Next area of resistance will be 2 cents. And then from there, we'll see, I don't know where Bitcoin may be around by 80,000 or so. Then we're going to look for the market to pull back. But I'm telling you, I do see us, and I don't see us, even if Bitcoin would pull back to 38,000, I don't see us getting below this red line right here. By the time we get back, somewhere around 00292, I don't see us dropping. We could lose this support level right here, but I think this will be where we bottom out at around 00300, the 292. But I'm telling you, I feel and I see what I see, what we're building here on the daily chart, that we could, because let's see if I can. You see what I see? We've been coming down. We've been coming down. Look here. We've been coming down. Look what's been doing on the RSI. We got hidden bullish divergence. We're making we're making higher lows on the RSI while we've been coming down in price. We did rally up here and get overbought on that one time, and we did come back. But each time we're making higher lows. There's hidden bullish divergence on this RSI on the daily chart. I don't care what nobody tells you, there's hidden bullish divergence on this chart. It's building for something kind of massive, I do believe. And we're about to see it. We could consolidate across here a little while longer. We're coming down. We could consolidate a little bit longer and then go up. If we get above that 1 cent and hold that, we're going to 2 cents. I'm just telling you straight up. I do believe it. I do believe it. Because everything right now is showing good for XCN. but it's going to take overall market some good news, and overall it's not going to rally on its own. It's going to move with the market. So if the market don't move and the market pulls back, we're going to lose this area of support right here. But overall, I see this W pattern forming. You got to pay that attention now. You know, you're coming down, then you shot back up, and then you're coming back down. You're gonna go. When you start forming them W patterns, something massive's coming. I'm telling you. This was one big W right here. This W, it ain't rolling over. It's just, I'm telling you. And I see it, but I want to come and show you that on the charts. And like I say, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Let me know what you think about XCN. I know some of them's gonna be negative, and I feel you. I'm with you on it. But just hold on a little bit longer. If you're sitting negative, just hold on a little bit longer unless you need it. But all I can say is that I seen. I know how you feel. I know it's bad. You know, some of these content creators, they tell you one thing and then the opposite happens. You know, I've heard several of them. XCN is going to pump the this or that, and it never happened. And we was in a bear market. It's been coming down ever since we hit 5 cents, or right under 5 cents. We've been in a bear market ever since. And that's heartbreaking, people. That's bad. That's bad to get. You know, you dependent on somebody. I mean, really. I mean, a lot of people don't have. You know, it ain't saying that nobody's. You know, ain't smart or nothing. It's just until you figure out what's going on in the market. Basically, on crypto, it's new to people. You sit there and you listen to somebody and they tell you all this good news and that, it's going to 32 cent or 22 cent or 20 or dollar or 50 cent. Like what we're thinking about, and be honest with you, when I first got crypto, I got done the same way until I learned what I was looking at. And I'm telling you, I wouldn't be coming on here thinking that I'm giving you both sides of the story because, I want you to, be cautious. We're near the bottom for XCN. It can go down more in the bear market. I'm being honest with you. But if we can rally back up to 1 cent to 2 cent before Bitcoin makes its next what you call it? Well, I can't even say it. Capitulation move. It done capitulated one time, but it didn't fulfill what it was supposed to do. So the next capitulation, it's going to fulfill what it needs to do. It's going to go to levels that there's going to be no doubt we at the bottom. So I'm just coming to you, and we really need, whether it happens or not, we really need XCN to pump to 1 or 2 cent. We really do. So we don't get pulled down so bad that it's unreal. Not no triple zeros, you know what I'm saying? But we really need, if you're an XCN holder, what I'm seeing on the chart, I'm hoping that it happens, and we can get back up to 1 to 2 cents. So that's like 50 to 150% gain from where we at right now. But we really need with this news on Goliath, and maybe something else will come out good that, you know, on Goliath, you know, I think they had a hiccup with you transferring, you know, tokens over from Ethereum to Goliath or whatever how you from your wallet to Goliath, you could transfer them over. But I think if people didn't read the fine print or, you know, read the whole, I think once you transfer your tokens over to Goliath, I think there's a waiting period or a holding period before you can pull them back off, transfer them back out. So look into that before you do it, and make sure you understand what happens once you transfer your tokens over to Goliath. So, I mean, if you transferring them over there for staking or something, I mean, you're gonna be fine. But they ain't charging you no fee, so I think you through that, you know, fee deal, you gonna have to let it sit there a little bit. I don't know what the time frame is, but I'll dig into it and come back with you and let you know. But a lot of people's acting like it's a hiccup in the system. I don't think it's a hiccup. I think it's once you transfer them over there, they got to stay on Goliath mainnet for a period of time, and then you can withdraw them back off. So transfer them back out. So do your research on that before you transfer anything over to GoliathNet, because I do think there's a holding period that, you know, once you transfer your tokens over there, they stay on the GoliathNet so long, and then you can withdraw them back off. But I don't think it's a glitch in the system. I just think that's the way they got it set up. So check that out before you do anything about transferring your tokens over there. If it's something that you want to transfer back over, just run a test run over there. Just run a small amount over there. So, and then you'll know how long once you send them over there. Which if you send them over there now, we still got plenty of time before we top out on the next bull run, you know. If it's staking, you can be building your bag up. So do your research before you run over there. I think they offer more the percentage on staking on Goliath is a little bit more than over there, and what it was on Ethereum. So if you would subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Don't forget to put in there about the if you like that intro, and let me know what you think about XCN. Till the next one, God bless you.